Welcome to the Kubos development series. In these videos I'm going to show you how I'm building the background services for my upcoming game. These services, like leaderboards and messaging, are things you can use in your own projects too. We'll go step by step, warts and all, so you can see the real process. By the end of this first episode you'll have a simple, secure web service running locally on your machine, ready to expand into your own leaderboard system. For this project I'm using VSCode. I won't cover installation here, you'll find plenty of guides online and I'll drop a link below. To start, I've created a directory called Giant's Grave Software to hold all of my projects for this series. Open the folder in VSCode. To do this, you right click in the window and select Open with VSCode. Now, if you don't see a terminal window, go to the top and click Terminal, New Terminal. We're then going to paste the following details into that window. So it's .NET Web -N leaderboard. That'll create a new web project. We're then going to change directory into that new project by entering cd leaderboard. Then we're going to add two additional projects to the folder, which will be .NET add package Microsoft.data.SQLite. That adds SQLite support, and .NET add package .NET-env. Now we don't need SQLite or .NET-env just yet, but adding them in now is going to save time later. If you close VS Code, you can see in the Explorer window that the Giant's Grave software directory now has a subdirectory called Leaderboard. In here, you will see the project that VS Code has set up for you. Reopen VS Code with the new directory, i.e. you right-click and open with code, and you will see the new structure. We are going to open program.cs. Then, we are going to run the project and you'll see a simple web page with Hello World. Congratulations, you've got your first web service running. Now we're going to expand on this a little. Let's make this more flexible. While you could enter all the web pages you need into one file, it will become unmanageable very quickly. So, we're going to split each page into its own class. We'll start by creating a new class called main.cs, and we're going to configure this to return the title Welcome to the Web Leaderboard. To do this, right-click in the Explorer and select New File and call it main.cs. Then we're going to add a public static class called main. We're also going to add a public static void called web leaderboard. This will be an extension of the web application app. Also, we want to add the endpoint. Please note that / denotes root directory, and finally the content to be returned. Don't forget to close your brackets. Your code should now look like this. Next, in program.cs, we're going to remove the existing map get call and replace it with app.webLeaderboard, open and close brackets. This is how we'll add each new page into the program, allowing us to separate out each page into its own code. The next step will be to configure our web service to use HTTPS instead of HTTP. We're going to navigate to program.cs and we're going to add the following code. This binds the service to port 5000 and ensures it runs securely over HTTPS. I'll explain why HTTPS matters in a separate security video. Update the launch settings under properties, remove the HTTP startup and modify the HTTPS section to use port 5000. Finally, we want to trust the developer certificates. We'll do this by entering the following. Now, run the project again and you've got a secure connection. All the code up to this point is available on GitHub at the link below. Each future branch will also be uploaded so you can follow along stage by stage. That's it for episode 1. We've gone from nothing to a secure web service running locally. In the next video, we'll start wiring up the environmental variables so you can pass in data. If you'd like to support the series, check out the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description, and of course like and subscribe so you don't miss the next step in the Kubos journey. Share your thoughts and comments below. I'd love to see how you're building this alongside me. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.